It's morning again in America. And under the leadership of President Reagan, our country is prouder and stronger and better.
The whole country goes into this 50s fantasy, and we were just like, not us.
Let us pledge to restore in our time the American spirit of cooperation.
We've been made all these promises. You go to school, you do your homework, you go to college, you get a great job, you make lots of money, you get married, you have a couple of kids, and that's just not the way that it is.
The car has no brakes, and we're flooring it.
Let us make this a new beginning.
Hardcore punk rock was a response to Reagan.
On the one hand, it's kind of like a personal protest or indictment of injustice or of inequality. And for that reason, those kinds of images have a threatening quality. DIY plays a role in all underground art movements, all graphic design movements that are outside the mainstream. The idea is street style stems from political and social circumstance where if it wasn't for doing it yourself, it wouldn't get made. And that crudeness takes on a kind of meaning. It takes on a kind of outsider voice.
You have to learn the rules, and then you can break them, and I don't believe that.
In magazines, I just did what made sense to me. I didn't, I read an article and tried to interpret it. And then later, other people said, well, wait, you can't do that. Those don't go there.
There was this group that spent a lot of time trying to organize things, and they saw me as coming in and throwing that out the window.
David Carson's designs are a response to design conservatism.
There's millions of talented people in our profession, and it's been the same for hundreds of years. Title, funny subtitle, author's name, column, 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 column.
Everything requires a certain degree of interpretation and a kind of looseness of meaning, and that David Carson was just exploring that kind of looseness to see where it went. Both the punk movement and David Carson were finding a beauty in those kinds of images, but also pointing out society's failures in bringing about a better life, the American dream.
Don't mistake legibility for communication.
Just because something's legible doesn't mean it communicates.
Don't mistake legibility for communication.
And more importantly, doesn't mean it communicates the right thing, and vice versa.
Don't mistake legibility for
Don't
communication.
mistake legibility. Don't mistake legibility.
Don't mistake legibility for communication.
Don't mistake legibility.
Don't mistake legibility for communication.
Don't mistake legibility.